Hey guys, here comes the next level of planning once you pay a visit to a certain country. Say, if you happen to do the entrepreneurial businesses, or you happen to get involved with entrepreneurship or entrepreneurs, here's another interesting, interesting question to consider. You might wish to investigate the local companies, the local small business entities, and the local schools. Even the local primary schools, local junior high school, local senior high schools, other than the higher education institutions, because nowadays the higher education institution system has become quite mundane to give a shit about, and that's quite true. That principle stays quite true in the rest of the globe, pretty much. So there are, other than the prestigious universities, say the University of Tokyo, the University of Osaka, the University of Nagoya, etc. So once you pay a visit, to a certain country like Japan, like France, like Iceland, for instance, the very first thing that you may wish to do is to investigate how the local businesses, the local companies, the local large enterprises thrive locally and internationally. How exactly they acquire and retain customers, on the scale, on either the domestic scale or the global scale. Every company has its own agenda, its plans. So it probably will do you much good. It will probably benefit you a lot once you go and see, once you go and investigate, and uncover the truths, the hidden truths yourself. Their own business plans, their own staffs, rostering schedules, and their internal policies, etc. I have always been dreaming of infiltrating into a large Japanese company and see how the management actually manages to maintain that equilibrium, and the networkings, the complex human relationship networking. It's not a thing that I can theorize and conceptualize in front of my laptop webcam. It's always best. It's always best that you guys try it yourself. And I believe I am gonna make that happen to myself as well. Probably, and most likely, at the end of the year, I will be paying Japan a visit again. And this time, I aim to uncover how Japanese companies maintain such sound quality over their products, and and their high efficiency on HR management, resources management, lots of things, lots of shit to keep the entire system balanced and functional as well, functional and operational. there's a difference there between being functional and operational. Being operational, it almost always certainly implies the room to maneuver, and while functional, it just means most of the time it works, and while keeping things operational, it almost always means you have rooms, you have space to adjust and maneuver. It's quite a subtle art, to learn and to practice. And I really hope that one day I can master this type of art, And I believe nothing more convincing than DIY, than seeing it in action. Nothing can convince you more than seeing, seeing how things gets done by the actual people. It's always pointless and meaningless, to exaggerate and present the exaggerated facts over the screen in front of the laptop webcam. So always take actions, and before taking actions, make plans, make a roadmap. You better make a purchase of a physical map and a physical whiteboard or blackboard, and hand there over the wall in your room. Anyway, guys, I believe I have wasted enough of your time, and I believe I should get back to sleep. And I'm beginning to lose my coherence of the language, thanks to the sleepiness I'm experiencing. Thank you, guys, anyway. And I shall see you in the next episode of Francis and Dad Entrepreneurship video clip on YouTube. Peace out, have fun, stay awesome, stay tuned, God bless.